On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Wednesday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we're going in Jamaica. So we're going to kick it off, you know, my peeps, with some international news coming out of the Grand Cayman Islands. It involves one of our Jamaican national from out of St. Elizabeth. Yeah, man. Now, one of them a weird and bizarre type of story where, boy, may I tell you, really I have to wonder what some people are think, but I guess it is what it is. So our Jamaican national, a man identified as 42-year-old Miguel Andrew Wright, said to be from a St. Elizabeth address in Jamaica, who migrated from Jamaica to the Cayman Islands in 2021 to work in the construction industry. He later met a female that he had a 3-year relationship with. But one day, he go pick her up from work. He never see her in parking at the parking lot. It is said that he was there waiting, but he never have no service on him phone. So what him do, him walk to a nearby restaurant to get some Wi-Fi. Whilst he was at the restaurant, the woman come out and I look for him. See the car, can't find him. It is said that she walk, go around at the restaurant to see if she see him. And see him a drink some alcoholic beverage. It is said that when him drink the rum still, his mind not so stable, him get aggressive. So she always warn him about the drinking thing and make him know, say, yo, him need for let go off of that. But anyway, when she reach at the restaurant, she see him drink the rum, she vex and walk off. So him turn around and see her walk off, and I walk after her and I call her name. But she ignored him. She even walk past the car, so him jump in the car and drive her down. Still a call to her and she still not take no talk. So he was engulfed in rage, jump out of the car. It is said that a lone kick and lick and beat up, thump down and box down thing go on the roadway. One at the time, it is said that she fell to the ground and she was crying out for help. And him grab her by her hair and by her blouse and throw her in the back of the car and drive away. So while she was in the car, she still a scream out for help. And him use him and slap her up and thump her up. Well, that is what she stated in a witness statement. The female went on further to say that she think about a plan in her head. So she got tell him, say she want to use the bathroom, she really need to urinate right away. And hoping that he would adhere to her request, she would have used that opportunity for escape. It is said that he stopped, she came out, she tried to flee, but was apprehended by him and tossed back into the car. And him start choke her to a point where she almost lose her 3 pints. It is said that to the amount of punch where she get in her face, she lose consciousness and regain consciousness to some more slaps. Now it is said that when he got to a certain point, a place known as Linford Pearson Highway, him calmed down for some reason at the start, gave her back her phone and told her that she could call the police if she wished. It is said that he then drove the battered woman to the Georgetown police station where she made a report. Now in that report, she reported that she got several thumps to the face and she laid unconscious for a while. It is said that she got some whole heap of handbags slap her up all bout and him even choke her to a point where she almost lose her 3 pints. So the case was brought before the court. Your Honor decides, say, I'm going to send him away for a little while. The female came to the court, and when questioned, she begged the judge for leniency, asking the judge not to administer any jail time on the 42-year-old Jamaican man. So the judge decided that he will not adhere to her request, but gave him a lesser sentence instead. It is said that whilst he was in the custody of the police, the said woman, the victim, visited the accused man several times over the weeks that he was in prison. So that is just to show that, hey, sometime, this domestic abuse thing, females sometimes allow men to overstep them bounds. So it is said that whilst she was on the stand giving her testimony, she stated that the victim is a good man, good heart, and a good and positive role model for her son. She also begged for no jail time because she stated that she depended on him financially as he makes way more money than she does. So one is now wondering if at the money where she not gonna get again, why she never want him to get no jail time. However, in Cayman, the maximum sentence for kidnapping and abduction is life imprisonment. However, his case would be around 8 years if the abduction was planned. But the court determined that it was unplanned, hence he got 18 months. The court also administered another 16 months for the abduction, 5 months for the assault and causing fear of provocation of violence. He received 11 months for that. So right there and then, my peeps, boy, may I tell you, Jamaican men, please, we do not go in at them people, their country, on a need for control, on anger, control the ego, and if you can't control the rum, left it alone. Yeah, man. So anyway, make we continue. So back to local style and all my peeps. The St. James Police to increase targeting of crime hotspots. So the St. James Police say they will be stepping up efforts to target crime hotspots in the parish. And this will be done through an initiative dubbed Operation Restore Mobile, which also aims to restore public order and also traffic enforcement. Now we're going to hear from the commanding officer of the division, that is Superintendent Aaron Samuels, who says several operations will be conducted in the areas prone to criminal activity. Superintendent Samuels says that the parish has recorded 64% reduction in fatalities since the start of the year. So now we're going to hear from the superintendent himself as he give us more in this new initiative and crime plan. Yeah, man, listen.
Good afternoon. I'm Aaron Samuels, Superintendent of Police, Commanding Officer for the St. James Division. With me is ASP Roger Reed, Acting Operations Officer and Zone 2 Commander for St. James, and also ASP Price from Charlie Company Specialized Operations. Today we launched a major initiative, Operation Restore, which is aimed at targeting criminality within the parish of St. James and also looking at restoring public order and traffic enforcement within the parish. Since the start of the year, we have had 6 murders, which is compared to 17 last year, which is 11 less, and that brings us to a 64% reduction in murders for the parish of St. James since 2025. We are keen on ensuring that we maintain this reduction by ensuring that we target the criminals within the parish. We want to ensure that we maintain law and order, fostering good relationships with the public by ensuring that we are active within the space. We are conducting targeted operations, traffic enforcement activities, public order activities. We will be working within all the hotspots in St. James, namely the town centre. We'll be looking at Rose Heights where we have some issues, Lilliput Space, and definitely we'll be looking at all the other hotspots within the division that we have concerns with. Our teams are ready and focused, and we want to ensure that we keep the citizens of St. James safe. We are asking all persons to work with us. Tell us what you know. It's our intent to ensure that we keep the crime down in St. James as we push for our sub 100 year in the parish of St. James.
Now the last thing that we are going to talk about in the evening, my peeps, we have a list of wanted criminal elements, 4 from the St. Mary Police Division and 3 from the Kingston Eastern Police Division. So anyone knowing any one of these faces, please alert the nearest police station. And as always, if you not trust the police, link on the Spot News Media, and I will most definitely pass it on to the relevant authorities who can make effective change. So make a kick it off. The first criminal element presently on your screen has since been identified as Heraldo Francis, but them call him Nagram in the streets. Now this criminal element here is wanted for fatal knockings and clappings and a slew of other firearm-related charges. If seen, contact the Port Maria police for this criminal element here. Yeah, man. Now the next one presently on your screen has been featured on the Spot News Media a few times back. We don't know if him still in our country or what, or him a take the hills somewhere in a St. Mary and a hide off real good. But if you don't know this criminal element here, he has since been identified as Damian Hitchman, but them call him Wingy in our streets. He's also wanted for fatal knockings and clappings and a slew of firearm-related charges. He frequents Phase 2 of Seaview Gardens and also Chomersworth in St. Mary and Highgate in St. Mary. Now if seen, link up the Port Maria police, and not to be a police, as a matter of fact, any police, and give them the information. Yeah, man. The third criminal element who is wanted by the St. Mary police has since been identified as Gavin Hurd, what them call him Bones in the streets. Now he's wanted for escaping custody and other firearm-related charges. He's also a man where trads in the Enfield part of St. Mary. Him go a Stone Hill more time, and sometime him all circle as far down as in a St. Elizabeth in southwest Jamaica. Yeah, man, so this brother here travel far and wide. Now, the last criminal element for the St. Mary list has since been identified as Jamili Hooks, otherwise known as J-Man. Yeah, man. Now, he's wanted for fatal knockings and clappings and other firearm-related charges. Now, if seen, please contact the Port Maria CIB in St. Mary at 876-994-9873 or call Crime Stop at 311. Now for the Kingston Eastern list of criminal elements. The first one presently on your screen has since been identified as Antoine McPherson, but them call him Quan in the streets. Now this brother is wanted for fatal knockings and clappings and a slew of other firearm-related charges. Antoine McPherson frequents East Queen Street that are downtown Kingston. Him go to one place where them call Terrell way more time. More time him hang out over Cumberland, whether the new side or the older side in a Portmore St. Catherine. Furthermore, is a brother will traverse all both in a St. Catherine because you don't know the criminal underworld have links all both. So if you don't know him, say something. The next brother, who is presently wanted by the police, has since been identified as Shavar Williams, but them call him Short Boss in our streets. He's wanted for knockings and clappings with intent. He's a boy who come from out of Bull Bay there, so from 7 miles, go straight back to the border of St. Thomas. You can't find him anywhere at all in our bush. The last criminal element who is wanted by the Kingston Eastern Police Division is presently on your screen, and he has since been identified as Daniel Chen, but them call him Mini-Me or Survival Money in the streets. Now he's wanted for a hold on and take and a larceny by trick. So this brother here is a little scammer. Yeah, man. But he frequents Waterford in St. Catherine. More time him there Harbourview. Sometime him there Waterhouse. Sometime him there Dunkirk. Even as far as Papine in a St. Andrew. Yeah, man. So this brother here, they all bout. So people, be on the lookout. Yeah, man. So as always, my peeps, remember, if you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.